control at the start.
Yeah,
wins.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny that they haven't sort of figured out some kind of like, I guess, mid ground where where they can drop in like different sides. Like because I think we had it was Greece and Germany that sort of like agreed to drop like west.
Yeah, east and west. Yeah,
and then these guys are just like nah, nah. I want boot camp. I want everything.
It kind of looks like we're gonna have a bit of a contest, maybe in boot camp. No, I think that the USA players are going to stretch a little bit further. Or they're going onto the hills. I wonder whether they're going to try and set up in all the compounds or just catch all those players in boot camp.
Actually, that could be an interesting strat. Yeah, I mean, that could work out. But then again, if they push one side, it might just be a complete landslide. To be honest.
Yeah,
because of just the pure number of players from the Canada side in boot camp. Interesting to see that they have actually dropped boot camp. I thought that America USA would just completely bombard boot camp as they usually do in public games. But
interestingly, no one's really in the circle here.
Yeah,
obviously there's a couple of American players on the western side, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking now those people around boot camp for USA, if they can prevent any of those players from leaving boot camp for a while, then the USA can properly set up around that quarry area and just deny any control towards the Canadian side.
Yeah, I mean, I think they know exactly where most of them are because they should have info that there's a lot in Camp Alpha, there's a lot in boot camp, and then I mean the rest is only a few around apart from that. So there's a lot of free real estate. I think that's Wooly going down actually. First off,
he was one of those players trying to set up the sort of the trap around boot camp and got picked off, and there was no one around to save him. So Sociopath going to grab the first kill of the game and going to make it even because I think one American player disconnected at the start of the game, and Canada only has 30 players.
Okay, so now it's even.
It's even, Stevens.
Yeah, exactly. So now we can start.
But I'm still looking at this and thinking that the USA has, if all those players on the Southwest Island can get in, sort of on the west and east of Quarry, they can set up a line that's basically impenetrable.
Yeah, exactly. Just set up and essentially deny any space towards Canada. Nade coming out from Snakers.
Should be somebody who's gone.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
not quite.
That was close, but
almost took them both down actually. Yeah, Bob got tagged up as well.
Well, and I don't think they've got much meds. That should be good. There we go. Get Sambuca down and
he's still got a Molotov.
That might
not going to hit anything, but he just needs to hit one bullet on Bob.
Yeah,
who is going to back off into the house because of that. I wonder if maybe we'll see Snakers get a bit aggressive here.
I mean, I think he should. He's got level 2 helmet as well.
Yeah, he does know Bobby is tagged up, and Bobby actually has no meds, so he's pretty much in a situation where Snakers just needs to tickle him with the gun.
Ooh, here we go. Uzi, oh yeah, taking a shot there. 11 HP damage onto Bobby. Snakers, he's taking a few shots himself.
If he wasn't low already, he is now.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So one bullet either way. I mean, to be fair, a headshot will actually put Snakers down and maybe save his teammate here. So he has to be careful here. And Zalandar's going to come join in. So if he can prolong the gunfight a little bit longer. But no, Snakers gets the tag. And can he get the flushes in before Zalandar comes in? Looks like he will.
Yeah, solid stuff.
Grabs number one. But he doesn't have any meds either. So potentially Zalandar can come in and grab the trade.
Oh, we're just going to run away. Okay. Wow.
I mean, to be fair, Zalandar, I think, is a streamer, and Snakers is a very well-known competitive player. So it would be a bit of a mismatch, and he doesn't know it's only one player. So I can sort of understand why he's running away.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I guess you don't want to sort of lose yourself as the general as well. Oh no, Sybil, what is it?
Oh, he got spotted. No, Angela gets him down.
Nice try.
I would have loved to see that, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah. I don't think he's very proficient with the VSS, to be fair. Not much practice with that one. So
I mean, unless you're Wacky Jackie, I don't think anyone has practice with that gun. So.
Yeah, to be fair. 2x Spray comes in with Mikoi, and actually Kickstart does get the knock as well. Frodio, he is down.
But we see a lot of these sort of sporadic gunfights, which is not something we've seen in the EU side at all. There's never really been these early sort of 3 or 4 player gunfights going on, but this time we're seeing it all over the place, and they're all going in the favour of the USA, really.
Yeah, exactly. Belfrost pushes in and just gets completely battered.
I think he tried to switch weapons as he ran in the door, and just got killed off because of it. Miko's got 3 players knocked here.
Oh,
He's about to make it a 4th. Not quite enough pistol, though. Super low. It gets taken out from behind. Kickstart actually the one to grab the knock.
All these kills go in the way of...
For the USA?
Yeah, of the USA, Mikoi and Pentalol with those ones. And
we see another one just in that house there.
Oh, yeah, true.
2, actually. Chun is also knocked. So it's going to be 28-20 in favour of the USA. And if it wasn't looking good with the circle, it's now looking very good with the kills.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it seems like Canada's kind of rolling around with this kind of death squad from boot camp, and I mean, it can work out, but again, like they'll just get picked apart as
the problem is now, as long as they meet the entirety of the USA roster, they're always going to be a disadvantage. Even though there's these players on the Northwestern Island, because there's that 8-player advantage, they don't need to be there for it to be an equal gunfight.
No, exactly. All 4 in one car. This could be rough as they go for the bridge or something. I'm not. Okay. So they're going for the compound.
I think they want to hold out these Western players because they know there's a lot of players on the other side of Painan.
That is true. Nade comes out. That should flush out Kickstart somewhat. And Canada's taking full control of this compound, and they're pushing out. Sharu's the first one out. Venji, he's got some work to do. He spots the player behind the tree. Ooh, that's a close nade.
He's being tickled there, but Sharu actually gets the headshot. Not quite going to be able to save Keenan though on that tree, so he's going to get a tick out, but at least getting the trade. And given the fact that they're already at a disadvantage, the 1-for-1's not quite what they want, but it's better than nothing.
I didn't realize that was actually Keenan there. I
should do a jump on the boat.
Yeah, no, he I think he jumped over the little
land bit. Yeah,
exactly. But they're going to come in with a boat. It's like kind of like D-Day.
Yeah, but they
in a sense, yeah.
The little sneak attack coming in though, the special forces coming in behind.
Yeah, exactly. Ninju does get flushed out, and this is just like a kind of a rolling death squad. I quite like the idea from
the principle is good, but I think it's just a bit of a mismatch in terms of mechanical skill.
Yeah,
that's preventing this death stack from being able to clear out the Western USA side, and we see Masternook now putting in work there. I think he actually got 2 knocks for the QBU in quick fashion, and Ethan joining in. So a lot of Canadian players actually knocked in this place.
Yeah, flushes onto Sharu. There we go. Snakers with that one. This was the sort of the Navy coming in or whatever.
Angelo actually got a double knock there. Can he do a bit more work? He gets 3, I think.
Wow, solid stuff. Rich goes down as well. Yep. But one instructor TV. One instructor TV. Okay.
Yeah, actually, anything you can do, I can do better there. As he pulls out 2 kills. But there's actually quite a lot of Canada in the kill feed. Maybe they're bringing it back.
Yeah, Tarrant, he's trying to heal up as well. More knocks going through as well.
It's all Canada at this point. Yeah. There is still a 7-player disadvantage. You know, Valiate steps in with the help of Taylor J and Relo.
Wow.
They're just wiping out the this Canadian squad here. It's like 6-7 players knocked.
My lord, Valiate doing absolute work here. He does have a nade as well. He can use that to flush out some players. There's so many not players.
There's like 3 Canadian players that are actually up right now. Make that, I think. Oh, not quite 2.
There's actually
just about survives.
It's actually on the eastern side here. So sorry, the western side.
I think Taran, Krop, and one more. The only players that are actually up.
That's literally it. All these players here are knocked. And
we had a 9.5-minute game on our angle in the Portuguese match earlier. So they're looking like USA going to try and make even quicker work of Canada here.
Blimey. 8 minutes 40 into the match, and Canada is nearly done. Yeah.
2 people.
So, yeah.
Taran gets the first. First.
Okay, yeah. Gatshanger goes down.
Gets traded.
Drassel, though. Drassel and
I believe.
They have the compound, and I mean, USA have to push, but
so proper Alamo going on right here.
There we go.
This time the Americans attack.
Yeah, this is the last stand. It seems Krop is knocked. Drassel on his own.
He's just got full flash. Pedro's going to run for the punch.
Nice. The pans as well.
Drassel's not going to hear the end of this.
No, yeah, he's going for it. He's running.
He's got the pan.
He needs to turn around and at least throw the pan at someone. Someone just mollied his teammate.
He just gets mollied. And the final kill comes in from Cherry Poppins.
Oh my lord.
The 9-minute finish for the USA. I think our fastest game so far. And I mean, more people died.